How's everybody doing on this fine and beautiful Tuesday evening? I personally am doing excellent. Got a little wheel for y'all today, and when I say little, I mean it. 82 pieces on today's wheel. Just 82. Very small wheel. We got a Foundations Collector Booster, a March of the Machine Collector Booster, plenty of nice singles, and we got a Kaleidoscope Killers Secret Layer. Guys, we only have 82 pieces on today's wheel. We are just going to go ahead and get started on our little baby wheel today. 15-second sudden death per usual, guys. Here we go. And we are up and we're running on our little baby wheel. I've also, for all of my packs today, it's Magic Origins. So, pretty cool. Zombie Master Revised. This is a wheel. Zombie Master. Oh, you're okay. Zombie Master. Oh, that's so cool. All right. Got Swamp Walk, everything. All right, guys, let's go ahead and run our next one. Again, we've got everything you see, plus our packs for today's wheel are Magic Origins. It's a very small wheel, only 82 pieces. Just 82. Magic Origins Booster Pack. Oh, that's typically what our bids go for. All right, let's run our next one. Yeah, we have some nice stuff up today. This Darksteel Forge is like $45, I think. The sword, yeah, that one's sick. Literally said, Simic, get out of my face. Prismatic Strands. I have a feeling I'm going to spend like all of today going through these. Prismatic Strands. Prevent all damage that sources of the color of your choice would deal this turn. All right, and let's run our next one. We have a very small wheel today. Let's see here. Let's see. Intervention Pact Future Sight. Intervention Pact is white. The next time a source of your choice would deal damage to you this turn, prevent that damage. Nice. All right, here's our next one, guys. Corgi Assault. I love when the people with funny names come back, because then it's like, oh yeah, this is my friend Corgi Assault. What? Venser. I don't think that's spelled right. Unless it is, and I'm silly. Aha. Exile target permanent you own. Return it to the battlefield under your control at the beginning of the next end step. Creatures are unblockable this turn. You get an emblem with whenever you cast a spell, exile target permanent. Are they serious names? Rabid Ferret Man? Okay, here's our next one. Oh, speaking of people with silly names, we got Slick Willy 93 in the chat. The people with fun usernames are my favorite. I see Rabid Ferret Man. Magic Origins Booster Pack for Bert. Here's our next one, guys. Do. All right, here's our next giveaway. Magic Origins booster for Oni. Here's our next one, guys. Up and running. All right, we got Dismember from Time Spiral. Ooh. Target creature gets -5/-5 until end of turn. I love the retro frames. All right, here's our next one, guys. Regan Wheel Harder. What does that mean? Like it's good? What does that mean, Anarchy? Six, 7. No. We got Magic Origins booster. All right, guys, here's our next one. I don't think Run It as though it was made by Ronald Reagan. I think Anarchy was just calling me by my name, which is Reagan. I don't think you're zoomering correctly, Anarchy. It's not. There is no Kit Kat. No Kit Kat to be had, guys. I keep being like, man, let me do that, and then I just don't. Magic Origins booster pack. Here's our next one. Secret Gen X. Absolutely not, bro. I am 20 years old. There. No, I'm Kit Kat. Okay. What now? Oh, I'm awarded Secret Gen X? That's exciting. Magic Origins. So I'm the president. I'm secretly a Gen X. And my name is Kit Kat. All new information about me. Oh, I'm not a Gen X. Okay, thank God. No shade, guys. That would just be kind of scary. We got there. It took us some time. It happens. Blade of the Blood Chief. Super dope. I love the blades. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Did I pass it? I low-key don't know how to read, so that happens sometimes. It's literally right there. LOL. Whenever a creature is put into graveyard from the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on equipped creature. If equipped creature is a vampire, put 2 +1/+1 counters on it. And instead, why am I going to lose my next 3 matches? I don't want to lose my next 3. I'd like to win them if that can be arranged. Here's our next one, guys. Running down below. Add a whatnot near you. I lost a bunch. I was on a losing streak, and then I played against my dad this morning. And I played Kefka Hand Disruption. And I cooked. Pocket Sand? What does that mean? There's our March of the Machine Collector. Excuse me, guys. March of the Machine Collector. Oni, you ripping or shipping? No, you're good. All right. And then let's run our next one, guys. Bitter Ordeal. Oh, that's this one. Bitter Ordeal, Future Sight. Search target player's library for a card and remove that card from the game. Low-key kind of evil, to be real with you. All right, and then let's run our next one. I'm part of what now? What? I don't know what that means. Start giveaway. Is that supposed to say, first of all, is that supposed to say incognito? Oh, I've heard that's good, but I haven't watched it. Magic Origins Booster. Here's our next one, guys. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Is she cool? Mages of the Moat. Sane? Is that supposed to say sane? Or no? Creatures without flying can't attack. Evil. Alright, and here's our next one. Deathrite Shaman. Ooh, so pretty. That freaking like Golgari half and half. That is awesome. Oh, I see. She sounds cool. Alright, here's our next one, guys. Magic Origins Booster Pack. Here's our next one, guys. What I like it for context, other cartoons I really like Bob's Burgers and like Rick and Morty. Those are the only like adult animation shows I watch. Okay, I'll check it out and I'll let you guys know. Magic Origins Booster. Is it like completed or is it like on a cliffhanger? Our next one's up, guys. Up and running. Viral's getting in there. Okay, good. I hate shows that end on a cliffhanger. Platinum Angel. Flying. You can't lose the game and your opponents can't win the game. Alright, we'll pull up a Cryptolith right. Alright, guys, here's our next one. Illusionist's Bracers. I don't like either, because a lot of times the sequel bait doesn't even happen. Whenever an ability of an equipped creature is activated, if it isn't a mana ability, copy that ability. You may choose new targets for that ability. Alright, and let's run our next one. Stairs in Justice League. I don't understand the reference because I never watched Justice League. I assume it attempted sequel bait and failed. June, if you don't... Get out of here, bro. Magic Origins Booster Pack. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's pretty bad. No more Justice League. Justice League went bye-bye. Joiner Adept. Lands you control have. Tap to add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. Alright, here's our next one, and we'll start our next giveaway as well. Of course. Knight coming on here just to win 18 giveaways. Cryptolith right. That's still a lot. Creatures you control have tap to add 1 mana of any color. Oh, that's like the same as Joiner Adept, but different. Because it's an enchantment. Alright, we'll go ahead and put Caretaker's Talent up there. Why not? And then we will run our next one, guys. Right, but 10 in general, it's like you're rigging those somehow, man. Magic Origins Booster Pack, and here's our next one. Sword of Body and Mind, Scars of Mirrodin. Equipped creature gets +2/+2 and has protection from green and blue. Whenever equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, put a 2/2 green wolf creature token onto the battlefield, and that player puts the top 10 cards of his or her library into his or her graveyard. Very, very nice for Oni. Here's our next one, guys. Throw up a Nature's Will. That's so funny that you were like, yeah, that's what I want. And then you got it. I love when that happens. When the wheel is kind. Magic Origins Booster Pack. Next one's up, guys. Running down below at a whatnot near you. Angel's Grace. Split Second. As long as the spell's on the stack, players can't play spells or activate abilities that aren't mana abilities. You can't lose the game this turn, and your opponents can't win the game this turn. Until end of turn, damage that would reduce your life total to less than 1 reduces it to 1 instead. I didn't skip it. Here's our next one. It was in the very back. June, it's not. This is getting old, June. They're not on the stack at all. Notion Thief. Yeah, no, absolutely not. You guys are tripping. Flash. If an opponent would draw a card, except the first one he or she draws in each of his or her draw steps, instead that player skips that draw, and you draw a card. And let's run our next one. Ghostly Prison. Creatures can't attack you unless their controller plays 2 for each creature he or she controls that is attacking you. All right, and then let's run our next one. Let's start our next giveaway. Got a Magic Origins booster pack. All right, here's our next one, guys. Actually, no. Magic Origins booster pack. Here's our next one, guys. I am not. Magic Origins booster pack. Here's our next one, guys. Hello. This isn't fair. I don't know your guys' like first names. Hello, the Darth one. Trade routes. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. For 1 and a blue, you can return target land you control to its owner's hand, or you can discard a land card and draw a card. Hello, my name is Regan. All right, here's our next one. There's only one, Darth one. I suppose that's fair. Am I like the... Have you guys seen Phineas and Ferb? Are you guys too old? I know some of you guys are old people. There's only one, the Darth one. I see. I don't think that's true, June. I'm almost sure it's not. Nomad Mythmaker. Put target aura card in a graveyard into play attached to a creature you control. Wow. Because I love Phineas and Ferb. Here's our next one. I didn't know if maybe you guys were too old for Phineas and Ferb. Like, sorry. Why? Okay, yeah, so you guys know. Oh, there's our collector booster for June. June, would you like to rip? I don't know what that means. Got you. All right, here's our next one, guys. Okay. Okay, as long as you guys know. You know the episode where they're like going to make ice cream on the moon? And like the disembodied voice is talking to them in space? Is that how you guys see me? Say yes. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. Malignus's power and toughness are each equal to half the highest life total among your opponents rounded up. Damage that would be dealt cannot be prevented. That's low-key kind of baller, to be honest. All right, let's go ahead and run our next one. Run it, run it, run it. Sure, yeah. The Beholder? Oh, I loved Codename Kids Next Door. I don't know what MOTU is. Magic Origins Booster Pack. Here's our next one. Oh, yeah, like He-Man. Now, Phineas and Ferb was like my favorite thing in the world. Lotus Bloom from Time Spiral. Suspend. Sure. All right, and here's our next one, guys. What on earth is the fourth ice cream flavor? Start our next Gibby. Anyway, yeah. So I don't know. Sometimes I try to talk to people about Phineas and Ferb, and they're like, "Oh, you didn't watch that. I was a little too old." So God forbid. I'm gonna run my next one while I talk about Phineas and Ferb. Phineas and Ferb was like my all-time favorite show. I'm 20. I don't know how old you guys are. I'm 20. So Phineas and Ferb is like perfect range for me to have watched for like my whole childhood. I actually was watching it today. Magic Origins Booster Pack. Guys, we are halfway done today. What'll it be for Oni? For Spike. I passed it like immediately. Everyone be nice to me. For Spike, target spell is countered unless its caster spends an additional 1 mana. And let's run our next one. Is that true? I feel like you told me a different name. Am I tripping? We got Nature's Will for June. Whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, tap all lands that player controls and untap all lands you control. We'll go ahead and replace that with like which one of these is cool? I think the Disruptor Flute is cool. We'll put that up. And then we will run our next one. What'll it be for Bert? Magic Origins Booster Pack. Oh, here, let me put my little stack back. There we go. Now let's run our next one. Oh, I don't know why. For some reason, I thought it was Austin. I don't know. I don't know why I thought that. Magic Origins Booster Pack. Right. Well, I like the name Peter more than Austin, so I don't know why I would have replaced it. All right, our next one's going, guys. I don't know. Maybe I think there's a guy that comes in the shop named Austin, but I don't know why I would confuse a real life person with a whatnot person. Seems weird. Erebaz Druid. Add X mana of any one color to your mana pool, where X is the number of allies you control. And let's go ahead and run our next one. Yeah, right. Like, you know what I mean? People have faces, usually, that I see. and whatnot does not. So I never, like, people normally will have like their dog or something as their profile picture, and I'm like, okay, that person's this dog. That's just how it goes. Magic Origins booster pack. Here's our next one, guys. I got 35 left. Joiner Adept. Our second one. Lands you control have tap to add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. Here's our next one. Start my giveaway. Secret Lair Kaleidoscope Killers. Bam, bam, bam. Very, very nice for Corgi. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and run our next one. What do you get when you join 2 adepts together? I don't know. What do you get? Magic Origins booster pack. Here's our next one, guys. Grand Coliseum. Grand Coliseum comes into play tapped. Add 1 to your mana pool. Add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool, but it deals 1 damage to you. And here's our next one. Magic Origins booster pack. I got 30 left, guys. I got 30 left, guys. Our next one is running. Caretaker's Talent. Nice little sequential one. Let's put our Endless Ranks of the Dead. That's cool. I will remind you guys, we got some nice cards up. Our Darksteel Forge sitting at 43. Our Ashling sitting at 30. Green Sun Zenith at 28. Termaggoyf at 20. Got some really nice cards still up on the board today, guys. Let's go ahead and run them. Okay. Bye, night. Tarmogoyf Future Sight. Tarmogoyf's power is equal to the number of card types among cards in all graveyards, and its toughness is equal to that number plus 1. All right, here's our next one, guys. We got 28 left. Ashling the Extinguisher. Whenever Ashling the Extinguisher deals combat damage to a player, choose target player that controls, and he or she will sacrifice that creature. Let's run our next one, guys. I'm trying to tell him that. Go ahead and put a Dan up. And then a Marvin. Magic Origins Booster Pack. All right, got 26 left, guys. All right, Magic Origins Booster. Again, guys, our Darksteel Forge is sitting at $43. Our Green Sun Zenith is at $28. Let's see. Gamble is at $17. We have some really nice stuff up left, guys. Let's go ahead and run our next one. Midnight Banshee. Wither. This deals damage to creatures in the form of -1/-1 counters. At the beginning of your upkeep, put a -1/-1 counter on each non-black creature. All right, guys. I have 24 left. Remember, I've got all the cards you see and then the Magic Origin Boosters packs. Magic Origins Booster. Here's our next one, guys. Running down below. Essence Sliver Legends. Whenever a sliver deals damage, its controller gains that much life. All right, here's our next one, guys. Magic Origins Booster Pack. Next one's up. These are the Magic Origins packs. It's a 15-card booster. They're cool. They're a little older, harder to get your hands on. Endless Ranks of the Dead. See, at the beginning of your upkeep, put X 2/2 black zombie creature tokens onto the battlefield, where X is half the number of the zombies you control, rounded down. Nice, nice. All right, and here's our next one, guys. Green Sun Zenith, very nice. Bang, bang, little $30 card for June. All right, I got 2 of those. All right, here's our next one, guys. Let's see. Champions of Kamigawa. I don't know where that is. It must have come out. All right, here, let's run our next one. All right, guys, and then we have 9 of these Magic Origins booster packs left. And there's one of our Magic Origins for Duke. Here's our next one, guys. We have 17 spins left. Magic Origins. All right, guys, 16 left. Go ahead and start our giveaway. There's another Magic Origins. Guys, we have 15 left. Yeah, all the packs in a row. LOL. Gavany Township. Add 1 colorless to your mana pool, or put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. Go ahead and run our next one, guys. Magic Origins booster pack. Here's our next one, guys. Disruptor Flute. Flash. As Disruptor Flute enters the battlefield, choose a card name. Spells with the chosen name cost 3 more to cast. Activated abilities of sources with the chosen name can't be activated unless they're mana abilities. Let's go ahead and run our next one. Do, 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 do. Hey, BD. Chronozoa Planar Chaos. Flying, banishing 3. When Chronozoa is put into a graveyard from play, if it had no time counters on it, put 2 tokens into play that are copies of it. And here is our next one, guys. Magic Origins booster pack. All right, guys, I got 4 of the boosters left. I only have 10 more spins. They're cool packs. They're very fun. And there's one of them. All right, guys, 9 more spins. We still have our Dark Steel Forge up, guys. That's like a $43 card. Dan time shifted. Dan can't attack unless defending player controls an island. All right, and here's our next one. We got Holly Jolly Man getting in there. Marvin, Murderous Mimic. Marvin, Murderous Mimic has all activated abilities of creatures you control that don't have the same name as this creature. And here's our next one, guys. We only have 7 spins left today. Just 7 more spins. Magic Origins Booster Pack. All right, guys, 6 more spins. Let's go ahead and start our giveaway. Gamble. Little $17 card for Duke. All right, guys. I got 5 spins left. 5 spins left. I have 3 cards. One of them is this awesome $45 Darksteel Forge. And then I've got 2 Magic Origins boosters. There's that Darksteel Forge for Holly. Very nice. Artifacts you control are indestructible. Very, very nice hit, guys. All right, I got 4 left. I got 2 singles and 2 packs. Afara, God of the Polis. All right, I have 3 left, guys. Oh, that's low. There we go. Let's see. Magic Origins booster. All right, guys, I have 2 items left. Two items left. I got a Chronozoa and a Magic Origins booster pack. Chronozoa flying and vanishing 3. All right, last one, guys. It is our magic pack. Very last one. Magic Origins 15 card booster. Magic Origins booster pack for Snail. All right. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I hope you guys had fun with our little wheel today. I will be back on Friday. We do wheels like basically every day, so check back in. All right, everybody stay safe, have a good one, and I'm out.